Good morning, dear students. We will do comparison of fractions. Exercise 6.6. We have done exercise 6.5. Okay, today we'll start exercise 6.6. That is comparison of fractions. Question A. Circle the smallest fraction in each group. We have given 3 fractions. We have to circle the smallest fraction. 2 by 7, 4 by 7, 1 by 7. Here 7, 7, 7. 7 is denominator and 7 is equal. So 1 by 7 is the smallest one. If denominator is same, 1 by 7 is the smallest fraction. Question 2. 6 by 12, 9 by 12, 11 by 12. Which is the smallest one? Yes, 6 by 12 is the smallest fraction. Very good. Next. 12 by 13, 11 by 13, 4 by 13. Between these fractions, which is the smallest one? 4 by 13. Very good. Next question. 7 by 9, 1 by 9, 4 by 9. 1 by 9. बेटा अगर डिनोमिनेटर सेम होता है, जो जैसा फ्रैक्शन दिखाई देता है वैसा ही होता है. आपको इन फ्रैक्शन में से 1 सबसे छोटा लग रहा है ना, तो 1 by 9 विल बी द स्मॉलेस्ट वन. क्वेश्चन 5. 4 by 4, 3 by 4, 2 by 4. Which is the smallest one? 2 by 4. 6, 3 by 8, 7 by 8, 1 by 8. Which is the smallest one? 1 by 8. Yes. अगर डिनोमिनेटर सेम होता है, अगर 3, 7, 1, आपको इन नंबर्स को कंपैरिजन करना है, कंपेयर करना है. इनमें से 1 सबसे छोटा है, तो इट मीन्स 1 by 8 इज द स्मॉलेस्ट फ्रैक्शन. 1. Question B. Mark the following fractions on number line. Look at these fractions. 3 by 6, 2 by 6, 5 by 6, 1 by 6. It means this number line is divided into 6 equal parts. Because total parts are 6, we always write total part as denominator. 6, 6, 6, 6. So this number line is divided into 6 equal parts. Between 0 and 1, there are 6 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 0, or you can say that 0 by 6, same way. 0. This is 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6. When we write it 6 by 6, it means 1. 6 parts out of 6, it means it will become 1 whole. If we divide 6 by 6, answer is 1. So you have to represent these fractions on this number line. This is 1 by 6, 2 by 6, 3 by 6. This is 5 by 6. Second is 7 by 8, 0 by 8, 8 by 8, 4 by 8. Here total parts of this number line is 8. Why? Because 7 by 8, 0 by 8, 8 by 8, 4 by 8. Total number of parts is 8. In every fraction, denominator is 8. So this number line is divided into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8, 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 7 by 8. This is 8 by 8. 8 by 8 means 1. 8 parts out of 8 means 1. It is whole. Okay. But you have to represent only these fractions. 0 by 8. This is 0 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 by 8. This is 7 by 8. And 1 is 8 by 8. Question 3. 5 by 10. 3 by 10. 9 by 10. In this question, denominator is 10. So this number line is divided into 10 equal parts. So this is 3 by 10, 5 by 10 and 9 by 10. 1 means 10 by 10. 1 means 10 by 10. Here we have to represent 5 by 9, 1 by 9, 2 by 9. This number line is divided into 9 equal parts. So 1 by 9, 2 by 9, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 by 9. Okay. Question C. Compare the fractions and put greater than or less than in the blank in this circle. 3 by 4, 2 by 4. You have to compare 3 by 4, 2 by 4. Which is greater? 3 by 4. 7 by 8, 0 by 8. Which is greater? 7 by 8. 1 by 9, 3 by 9. 3 by 9 is greater. 1 by 9 is less than 3 by 9. 1 by 2, 3 by 2. Which is greater? 3 by 2. It means 1 by 2 is less than 3 by 2. 5 by 6, 4 by 6. 5 by 6 is greater than 4 by 6. 2 by 4, 4 by 4. 2 by 4 is less than 4 by 4. It means 4 by 4 is greater than 2 by 4. Write the following fractions in descending order. We have to write all these fractions from smallest to the biggest. We have to write first fractions from smallest. We have to write the smallest fraction at first place. 5 by 8, 6 by 8, 3 by 8, 4 by 8. Between these fractions, which is the smallest one? 3 by 8. So you will write here ascending order 3 by 8, 4 by 8, then 5 by 8, and last one is 6 by 8. I am doing question 4 also. 9 by 13, 6 by 13. This is question 4. 9 by 13, 6 by 13, 4 by 13, 3 by 13. Between these, which is the smallest one? 3 by 13. Then 4 by 13, 6 by 13, 9 by 13. You have to write smallest to the greatest. Smallest number you will write at the first place. Greatest number you will write at the last place. Ascending order. Smallest to the greatest. Ascending order. You have to write smallest to the biggest. Question E is descending. Descending means biggest to the smallest. Here, in descending order, you will write the greatest number at the first place. 7 by 8, 3 by 8, 8 by 8, 1 by 8. Which is the greatest one? 8 by 8. Then write 7 by 8, 3 by 8, 1 by 8. In question 3, 9 by 10, 3 by 10, 7 by 10, 10 by 10. Which is the greatest one? At first place, we will write 10 by 10. Then 9 by 10, 7 by 10. At last, you will write the smallest fraction, that is 3 by 10. Exercise 6.6 is clear. Let's do exercise 6.7. In exercise 6.6, please have a look. In this exercise, denominator is same in every question. Denominator is same. So it is very simple exercise. Okay. But in exercise 6.7 here, numerator is same in some cases. Look, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay. So in this case, if numerator is same, the bigger number will become smaller number. How? 4 by 7, 4 by 5. Here, if you will see, 7 is greater than 5, but if numerator is same, so 4 by 5 is greater than 4 by 7. It means 4 by 7 less than 4 by 5. I have explained in previous class, if numerator is same, so in this case 4 by 5 is greater than 4 by 7. It means 4 by 7 is less than 4 by 5. 3 by 8, 3 by 4. Again here, which is greater? 3 by 4. In question 3, 5 by 6, 5 by 3. Which is greater? Yes, 5 by 3 is greater because numerator is same. So this fraction is greater than this fraction. 7 by 8, 3 by 4. Here, numerator and denominator both are different. Both are different. So how will you check? 7 by 8, 3 by 4, which number is greater? Which fraction is greater? 7 by 8 and 3 by 4. Here in this question, numerator are different and denominators are also different. So you will cross multiply. First you will take 7, you will multiply 7 by 4. Then you have to multiply 8 by 3. 7 multiplied by 4. 8 multiplied by 3. You have to multiply in cross. Okay. 7 4s are 28. 8 3s are 24. Which is greater, 28 or 24? 28 is greater than 24. It means 7 by 8 is greater than 3 by 4. I am explaining with one more example. Question number 5. This is question 4. Question 5. 5 by 4, 2 by 3. Here, these are unlike fractions. So how will you check? You will cross multiply. You will multiply 5 by 3, then 4 by 2. First you will take 5. Don't take 4. 5 multiplied by 3, 4 multiplied by 2. 15, 8. 15 is greater than 8. It means 5 by 4 greater than 2 by 3. Question 6. 5 by 20, 1 by 4. Cross multiply. Multiply 5 by 4, 20 by 1. 5 4s are 20, 20 1s are 20. Both are equal. So it means both fractions are equal. 5 by 20 is equal to 1 by 4. In question B, we have to write the fractions in ascending order. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order. Means smallest to the biggest. So 3 by 8, 3 by 5, 3 by 2, 3 by 6. Here numerator is same. So 3 by 8 is the smallest one. I have earlier explained 3 by 8 is the smallest one. Then 3 by 6, 3 by 5, 3 by 2. 1 by 4, 1 by 7, 1 by 2, 1 by 9. Which is the smallest one? 1 by 9. Don't say 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the greatest one. अगर न्यूमरेटर सेम होता है तो उल्टा हो जाएगा. अगर बड़ा नंबर नीचे है तो वो छोटा बन जाएगा. इसमें 9 सबसे बड़ा नीचे है ना बेटा, इट विल बिकम द स्मॉलेस्ट वन. तो 1 by 9 सबसे छोटा है इसके अंदर. अगर न्यूमरेटर सेम होता है तो उल्टा हो जाता है. इसमें 1 by 9 सबसे छोटा है. उसके बाद यू विल राइट 1 by 7, देन 1 by 4, लास्ट यू विल राइट 1 by 2 बिकॉज 1 by 2 इज द ग्रेटेस्ट फ्रैक्शन. 2 by 8, 2 by 4, 2 by 2, 2 by 1. अब बताइए विच इज द स्मॉलेस्ट वन? 2 by 1 नहीं होगा क्योंकि न्यूमरेटर सेम है. इस केस में 2 by 8 इज द स्मॉलेस्ट वन. Then 2 by 4, 2 by 2 and last one is 2 by 1. Arrange the following fractions in descending order means greatest to the smallest. 7 by 6, 7 by 8, 7 by 9, 7 by 11. 7 by 6. आपको यहाँ देखने से लग रहा है ना 6 छोटा, but this is the greatest one. तो आंसर is 7 by 6. Then 7 by 8, 7 by 9 and 7 by 11 is the smallest one. So we'll write 7 by 11 at the last place. 8 by 7, 8 by 9, 8 by 5, 8 by 11. Which is the greatest one? 8 by 7. Then, 8 by 5 is the greatest one. 8 by 5, 8 by 7, 8 by 9, 8 by 11. Now, do exercise 6.7 in notebook. And exercise 6.6 question A, B, C in book. D and E do in notebook. D and E do in notebook. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.